Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. So today we'll begin with the first module, which is the writing module. So the previous class I told you about writing. It consists of two tasks, task 1 and task 2. So today's lecture is on task 2's format. Task 2 is an essay. This is called essay writing, which is task 2. So there are different types of essays. So the first type is called causes and solutions type. So here there will be a topic given to you and the examiner will ask you the causes of that problem and how we can solve the problem. Then we have type number 2, which is called discuss both views and your views. So two views will be given to you here. Two opinions will be given to you here. So the examiner will ask you, you have to discuss both the views one by one and what do you think, your opinion also. So you have to write about both the views and what do you think, your views also. Third type of essay is called agree or disagree. Or the examiner can also ask you to what extent do you agree or disagree. So what is the meaning of this topic? Agree or, there is a word or in between. Agree means do you support the opinion which is given to you in the question? That means you're agreeing with the statement. Disagreeing means you're opposing it. You're not with that view. That means you're disagreeing. Or to what extent do you agree or disagree? That means whether you're agreeing totally, 100%, 30%, 40%, 70%. So what is the limit of your agreeing part or your disagreeing part? So here I'll tell you what you have to do. How much percentage you have to agree or disagree. And then we have fourth type, that is positive or negative development. Again there is a word or. So positive or negative development type is totally similar to agree or disagree type of essay. So these both are similar types. There are some things which are different that I'll tell you in the class when we'll do it in detail. The last type of essay is called advantages and disadvantages. So advantages and disadvantages means there is not or here, there is and. That means you have to write advantages and disadvantages both. So these are 5 total types of essays, and in the final exam you will get only one type of essay. So you have to just learn all the formats in detail about every single type of essay, because any type can come and you should be aware of about all the types of essays. So before that, I'll tell you the basic format of writing an essay. So the format of writing an essay is, you must have written essays in your school time. Here the format is different. So we have to write 250 words in essay. But what you should start with and how you have to end and what you have to write in between, everything I'll tell you in the class. So the first thing, the first paragraph, this is the first paragraph, that is called introduction. So always start with the brief paragraph, which is the introduction paragraph, and its length should be 5 to 6 lines. 5 to 6 lines of the paper or the page where you're writing the content. Sentences can be 3 maximum. 3 or 4 sentences 3 or 4 sentences in the first paragraph only. So introduction should be of just 5 to 6 lines and 3 to 4 sentences. After writing 3 to 4 sentences and 5 to 6 lines, you have to leave a line. So you have to leave a line. Your first impression is the last impression. Examiner will not directly start reading what you have written. He or she will first of all look at your essay, how impressive it is. Your handwriting should be good and there is no cutting, there is no mess. And after every paragraph you have to leave a line so that it looks neat and precise. So every line should start from the same corner and should end at the same point. It should not be messy. You must have seen articles, newspapers, magazine. The line from the first line, the point from where the first line is starting, every line should start from the same point and should end at the same point. It should be clean so that the examiner can love what you have written. He should love reading what you have written, because if it's messy, it's very difficult to understand the content. So the first paragraph is introduction. And you have to write 3 to 4 sentences, 5 to 6 lines. But what are these 3 to 4 sentences? That we will do later in the class. You just have to learn the format today. Then we have the next paragraph, which is called body paragraph 1. That is called BP1. BP1. This is the main body paragraph. Body paragraph means the content, which consists of your ideas, the main body of the paragraph, of the essay. So its length should be 10 to 12 lines. That means the lines of the paper or the page. Sentences can be 6, 7, 8. You have to figure out till which page or till which area your ideas are covering 10 lines or 12 lines, right? So body paragraph 1, that is called BP1, should be of at least 10 to 12 lines, because we have to write 250 words. It should not be similar to introduction. It should not be of 5 to 6 lines. It should be double as that of introduction. And introduction should not be of 10 lines. Some students write 10 lines here, 10 lines here. So it looks similar. It should look, this is the starting paragraph and this is the main body paragraph here. Right? So after body paragraph 1, after again writing 10 to 12 lines here, you have to leave a line. After every paragraph, there should be one line which you have to leave. Next paragraph is called BP2, that is body paragraph 2. So the length of body paragraphs should be equal, 10 to 12 lines again. So in these 10 to 12 lines, you have to write the other ideas. It depends upon the topics, what content you have to write in BP1, what content you have to write in the other body paragraph. So it totally depends upon the types of essays which I have told you earlier. So again, after writing 10 to 12 lines, we will leave a line. The last paragraph is called the ending paragraph, which is conclusion. Conclusion means summing up everything what you have written in the essay here. So writing the gist of the essay, the future hope of the essay, or why you're writing this essay, what do you want from the essay, and summing up the ideas which you have written here in the last paragraph. So the length of conclusion should be similar to introduction's length, that is 4 to 5 lines. Kind of similar, not exactly similar. So it can be of 4 to 5 lines. So the first and the last paragraph should be small and the paragraphs that are in between should be lengthy. So it will make the format of the essay looks more impressive and precise. So this is all about the format of writing an essay. And if there is any doubt, you can ask me in the live sessions about the format, because we have not done any essay yet in detail. So after this, after you get to know what the format is all about, then we'll do one essay in detail. Otherwise, if I would have just started explaining you the essay in detail and you don't know the format, you might get confused. So before explaining the format to you, this was very important. Telling this to you, that how you can start, how much length you have to write in the first paragraph and in the last paragraph, what you should write, what kind of length, and what you should write in the paragraphs in between is very important.